Today I'm going to show you some more neat effects we can use with text. The final product will look something like this, but it's really up to you how it proceeds. So let's go ahead and get started. Let's get right into it. I'm going to get my text tool. It's going to write some text on the screen. It's no mystery what I'm thinking about today. Make it a little bit bigger. I'm going to zoom in. Of course, you can use any font you like. We can make the text tool again. Once I have a letter selected like this, I can use some shortcut keys to change the way this letter looks, and that's called kerning. I have to hold down the Alt key. When I do, I can press the up and down, left, right keys to move the letter, as you can see on the screen now. While I'm still holding down the Alt key, I can use the bracket keys to rotate the letter any way I want. Now this is going really slow because I'm recording, but it'll go a lot faster on your screen. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pause real quick, and I'm going to finish changing my letters, and I'll be right back. So as you can see, I've gone ahead and changed the way my letters are situated, rotated a lot of them and moved them around. Now what I need to do is, since I have the text selected already, I'm going to go up to Path. I'm going to go to Object to Path, so I'll turn this text from an object into a path. So that means, of course, that if I click on my node editor, I have a lot of nodes now. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and select all the nodes. First thing I'm going to do is go up to Path. I'm going to go to Simplify. Okay, what that did is it got rid of a lot of the nodes that we didn't need, and that'll speed things along quite a bit. I'll get everything selected again, go back to Path, and I'm going to do this thing called a linked offset. Now what you'll notice is the nodes seem to have gone away, and I only have this one left. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take that node and I'm going to lift it up just a little bit. And it looks like I made my letters really just bigger and thicker. But if I go down here and change the color, what I've actually done is made sort of an extra copy and made that a little bit bigger. So I made a copy, pulled it out, and made that copy bluish. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to send this whole thing to the back, and I'm going to grab that black text again. So you can see that I don't have the whole thing. I just have the black text inside. I'm going to duplicate by pressing Control D, or I could right click, of course, and press duplicate. And I'm going to get the nodes back. Get them all selected. And I'm going to do this linked offset one more time. Okay, so once again I see this one node which I can raise up. I'm going to raise this one up quite a bit more. I'll pick a different color, and I'm going to send this all the way to the back so that I have the black I started with, the little blue offset I made, and now a big red offset. And once I have this, I can sort of start playing around. We have learned lots of techniques that we can use to make this look interesting. One of my favorites, of course, is to use color gradients. So I'm going to click on, I have that red text, actually I had that red text selected, and I'm going to go ahead and give that a gradient. I don't want it to go from red to clear though, so I'll edit it. And I'll make the second stop more of an orange color. And I'll make sure down here that I slide the opacity slider all the way over. And you'll see that I'm going to move that from a red to more of an orange. Of course, I could always change that to make it more of a red going to a black, or any other color I like. Maybe even a green color like this. Once I've done that, I can get my handles, And I can certainly play with how much this changes and how quickly. There are other things I can do. I can add a reflection to the bottom. I can add shadows, all kinds of things. So why don't you try this for yourself, see what you can make, and send it to me for some extra spring break credit.